What a day 3 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Drama in San Francisco, a statement in Vancouver, two completely different stories, and we are covering both right here. This is your full post-match breakdown of Match 5 and Match 6 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, Qatar versus Switzerland and Australia versus Turkey. Let's get into it. Let's start in Santa Clara, Levi Stadium, home of the San Francisco 49ers, 68,000 seats, and for the first time in its history, this stadium was dressed in World Cup colors, maroon for Qatar, red for Switzerland, the Bay Area buzzing with World Cup energy. Group B. After the Canada and Bosnia draw on day 2, this group already had a wide-open feel to it. Qatar, co-hosts of the 2022 World Cup, looking to finally get their first ever World Cup point at the 4th attempt. Switzerland, ranked far higher, organized, disciplined, and one of the most efficient sides in European football. Coach Julen Lopetegui, the former Real Madrid and Spain boss, was now leading Qatar. His main weapon, Akram Afif, with 39 international goals and the star of Qatar's Asian Cup triumph. Switzerland, under coach Murat Yakin, lined up in their typical compact shape. Captain Granit Xhaka anchoring midfield, Breel Embolo leading the attack, though he had been delayed getting to the tournament due to visa issues. Still, he started. The opening minutes were cagey. Both Edmilson for Qatar and Ndoye for Switzerland had early half chances but could not convert. And then, 17th minute, the moment that seemed to define the match. Qatar goalkeeper Mahmoud Abunada came rushing out and brought down Remo Freuler inside the box. Clear penalty. VAR checked for offside in the build-up. Confirmed onside. Breel Embolo stepped up. Cool, composed, he sent it into the net. 1-0 Switzerland, his 25th international goal. For long periods after that, this looked like a routine Switzerland victory in the making. They dominated possession, they created chance after chance. Just before halftime, Abunada produced a fantastic reaction save to deny Ruben Vargas at his near post. And then, in first half stoppage time, Mikel Abishir's effort was somehow cleared off the goal line. Qatar were hanging on by a thread. The second half continued in the same pattern. Switzerland pushing, Qatar defending deep, holding on, riding their luck. Granit Xhaka fired one long-range effort over the bar. With 15 minutes remaining, Embolo shot narrowly into the side netting. Substitute Johan Manzambi fired just wide moments later. Switzerland's numbers tell the story. 3.24 expected goals across the match. Qatar just 0.76. This should have been a comfortable Swiss win.
Now, let's head north to Vancouver for a completely different kind of story. BC Place Stadium, Group D, Australia versus Türkiye, and this match had massive significance for both nations. For Türkiye, this was their first World Cup appearance in 24 years. Their last appearance was back in 2002, when they famously finished third. An entire generation of Turkish fans had never seen their national team at a World Cup. The expectation, the pressure, the excitement, all of it was riding on this one match. For Australia, the Socceroos came into this tournament under the radar. Following USA's dominant 4-1 win over Paraguay earlier in Group D, Australia knew that points here were absolutely critical to staying competitive in this group. And Australia delivered in emphatic fashion. Nestori Irankunda, the young Adelaide-born winger plying his trade in Europe, was electric throughout this match. He opened the scoring for Australia, showing the kind of pace and direct running that has made him one of the most exciting young Australian talents in years. And then Connor Metcalfe added the second, Australia's midfield general getting his name on the score sheet in what was an excellent all-around team performance. 2-0. Australia controlled large parts of this match. Türkiye, despite the weight of expectation and 24 years of pent-up anticipation from their fans, simply could not find a way through a well-organized and disciplined Australian defense. This was Australia announcing themselves as a real threat in Group D. They have new stars emerging, and Irankunda in particular looks like a player the entire football world needs to start paying attention to. For Türkiye, a difficult start to their long-awaited World Cup return. 24 years of waiting, and it ended in defeat. But one match does not define a tournament. They will need to regroup quickly. Now, let's bring it all together, the big picture across both groups. Group B after match day 1, Canada 1 point, Bosnia 1 point, Qatar 1 point, Switzerland 1 point. All 4 teams level. Every single match in this group has ended in a draw, genuinely one of the most open groups in the entire tournament. Group D after match day 1, USA top with 3 points and a +3 goal difference after that stunning 4-1 win over Paraguay. Australia now second with 3 points after this 2-0 win over Türkiye. Paraguay and Türkiye both on 0 points, both already facing an uphill battle. This sets up Group D beautifully. USA versus Australia in their next match, that fixture in Seattle just got a whole lot more interesting. Two teams both unbeaten, both full of confidence, both wanting to secure top spot in the group. Quick shoutouts before we wrap up. Bualam Kuki, Qatar's captain, scoring a header in the 94th minute to earn his country's first ever World Cup point, a truly historic moment for Qatari football. Nestri Irankunda, for Australia, a goal and an outstanding performance on the big stage. Remember this name. He could be one of the breakout stars of this entire World Cup. And a special mention to Mahmoud Abunada, Qatar's goalkeeper. Yes, he conceded the penalty, but his saves throughout the rest of the match kept Qatar in this game and gave Kuki the chance to be the hero at the end. What a day 3 this has been. Dramatic stoppage time drama in San Francisco, a statement win for Australia and Vancouver, Group B wide open with 4 draws, Group D shaping up into a genuine USA versus Australia battle for top spot. 100 games still to go in this World Cup, and every single day it keeps delivering more drama than the last. Smash that like button, subscribe to Ballfoot, and let us know in the comments, who do you think tops Group B after all these draws, and can Australia really challenge USA for first place in Group D? This is Ballfoot, and the World Cup just keeps getting better and better.